Sung Jin-woo is a weak E-rank hunter who barely makes enough money to survive. He is also the sole provider for his family, as his mother is in a coma. One day, Jin-woo and his party are assigned to clear a D-rank dungeon, a relatively low-level dungeon that should be easy for them to handle. However, things go wrong when the party discovers a hidden inner dungeon. The inner dungeon is much more dangerous than the outer dungeon, but they didn't know this and they decide to take a vote. To get more money and popularity, they decide to enter the second dungeon and clear it. However, they soon discover that the dungeon is a trap, and they are locked in with no way out. One of the hunters tries to leave, but is instantly killed by one of the statue monsters guarding the doorway. The hunters realize they are surrounded by statues that come to life and attack them. After a series of killing, Jin-woo is severely injured and missing one of his leg. Sung Jin-woo watches helplessly as his teammates are killed one by one. Jin-woo figures out the final riddle, and just as they solve it, the party begins to fall apart and Jin-woo is the only one left to die in the dungeon. Just when it seems that Jin-woo is about to die, he is suddenly transported to another dimension. In this new dimension, Sung Jin-woo meets a mysterious being known as the System. The System offers Sung Jin-woo a chance at another life, but in return, he must become a player and complete a series of difficult quests. When he wakes up in the hospital 3 days later, he discovers that he has been chosen by a mysterious program called the System. The System gives Jin-woo the ability to level up, just like a character in a video game. He also receives a series of quests that he must complete in order to become stronger. Jin-woo is initially reluctant to accept the System's quests. If he doesn't complete the quests in the allotted time, there are consequences. After refusing to do a certain quest, Sung Jin-woo is transported to a desert dimension where he must survive for 4 hours against a beast. After surviving, Sung Jin-woo is transported back to the hospital where he was before the penalty for failing to complete the quest. Jin-woo eventually decides to do the System's quest in order to protect his family and the people he cares about. Jin-woo begins to train under the System's guidance, and he quickly becomes stronger.